What's up, guys? It's Gio. Hold up, let me turn this up real quick, alright? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? It's Gio, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Showdown Live. This is episode 9 in the series, and is the 4th episode this week. We're using the same rain team that we've been using all week, and we've actually had mild success with. I believe we're 2 and 4 so far, but, you know, we're playing pretty well off-screen, so hopefully that can translate into wins on-screen. So looking at his team, it's a pretty cool Volturn team with, Beedrill, Magnezone, Landorus, and Talonflame being the Volturn slash U-turners, or Volt Switch slash U-turners, rather. He looks as if he has Weavile for Mega Salamence, and Starmie is an offensive spinner, which is pretty cool. Although he actually does have a pretty bad matchup versus my team, because I think as long as I get Rocks up, I can wear down his team and prevent him from spinning with Kabutops. Well, not like prevent him by like spin blocking, but just through offensive pressure. However, I'm going to lead Politoed as he ends up leading Beedrill, which is fine. I think I can take a hit. But I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go out into Pharaoh, as he'll more than likely U-turn. And we see the U-turn right there to 37%, which is nuts considering I'm defensive. And he's just going to go ahead and get on out of there. He does take the Iron Barbs damage, but I'm not too concerned about that, because he actually doesn't have a whole lot for... Oh, he traps me. Got him. I completely forgot he can trap me with this thing, which is annoying. So it looks like I'll just be getting my Rocks up this match, and that's all Ferrothorn will be doing. So that's a little unfortunate. Here comes the Magnezone. So hi, friend. Just give me my Rocks, please. That did 53%. Your specs, I think, because in the rain that should do like 40-something%. So now that I know your specs, I'm just gonna go. Almost all Magnezones are choice locked, but I'm just going to go into Swampert, and I'm just going to Mega Evolve, click Waterfall, and something takes a lot of damage right here. Nothing really wants to switch in, because I think with Rocks up, I knock out Starmie with an Earthquake. Weavile gets absolutely annihilated by a Waterfall. Landorus doesn't like Waterfall. Magnezone is locked on HP Fire, but doesn't like Earthquake. He's just going to stay in, hit me with an HP Fire to burn off some Rain turns, as that does a lot of damage. I'm fine with burning off one more Rain turn and not giving him a free switch to Landorus. We'll actually see what he goes through right here. Ends up being Starmie. I'm just going to click Earthquake right here. I can knock you out. You cannot spin. So I now have a lot of... I now have a lot of offensive pressure going for me. And because this Pokemon heavily relies on U-turn, takes 25%. That gets 2 KO'd by Waterfall. That gets O-code by Waterfall. That gets O-code by Waterfall. So Pert definitely is the win condition right here. So I just got to keep that thing pretty healthy, and I think I should be okay. He's so confused. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of my water, because that's what you guys can hear right now. I'm going to rattle my ice real quick. Water tastes to be good. Alright, sorry about that. That was a little unprofessional, but I don't really care. So he's pretty confused right here. I think, my name is Pert. We'll see what he decides to do right here. I think I'm actually just going to pause it for now, so I'll be right back. We're back. He just decided to forfeit, which is cool. We're up to 1469, which is actually a pretty good rating. But we're just going to go ahead and grab one more match and then probably end this episode off for today. But, you know, things may be happening, in this next battle. Also, we haven't hit Mence in a while, which is really nice, because Mence is absolutely cancer, and most players are just like, yeah, this thing's broken, I don't want to use it. But anyway, looking at this guy's team, I got to keep Torn around for this. That's what I realized turn 1. This thing is mildly annoying, but not really anything too bad. I'm just going to go and lead Toad as he leads Zapdos, which is a good play on his part, but I'm just going to go to Pharaoh. Actually, can he do anything if I go? He can't do anything if I go into Pert. Slash reveal HP Grass. Alright, sweet. So I get a free Mega Evolution right here. I'm just going to go straight for the Waterfall. He goes out into Pharaoh. I'm going to go for the Low Kick. I think I can knock him out from this range. I'm not quite sure. That Waterfall crit definitely did help. And Pert is the crit master. I'm not sure how much either one of those crits mattered. I'm actually going to go ahead and calc it real quick, just because I'm curious. We have Swampert. UU choice band, but you're not choice banded, you're like Berry or whatever. But this is base 150. 150. And then we have Ferrothorn, OU utility, low kick. Low kick does about 60%, so it would have had to been a high roll. But I'm just going to go straight away for the Ice Punch right here as he goes into Clefable, which is a good play. But I'm going to go straight out into Gothitelle right here because I think I can trap him, I can trick him, and we can do some cool things right here. So I'm just going to trick because even just doing that cripples Clefable. Please go for like Moonlight. Okay, went for Moonlight. They've like changed the animations here, and it's actually really cool. Right here, I'm gonna go straight away for the Psychic and just get damage off on this thing because I can. Wow, that looks nice. I've got to admit that looks nice. So I am able to weaken this Clefable right here to the point where I can beat it later because he's Scarf Moonblast. Right here, I'm gonna go straight away for the Toxic because I think he's gonna switch. Maybe in a Zapdos. No, he stays in. Good play. Good player. I'm going to go just straight away for the Scald. I let Toad get weakened there pretty unnecessarily, but I just didn't want him going out into something like Zapdos or Greninja. Because now Greninja takes a lot of extra damage switching in, which is cool. So we'll see what he decides to go out into right here. I'm assuming... Okay, it's Diancie. This is fine. I think right here, I'm going to go out into Pert because Pert can take a hit. That did a lot of damage. I'm going to go straight away for the Waterfall, though. This is an Adamant Mega Swampert versus a Diancie. It's in the rain. You're weak to it. Something is getting hit right here. He goes out in a Zapdos, which is fine. That did 51%. It's a roll. Do you carry anything but Volt Switch? Defog, Roost, Volt Switch. Your last move is in question. I want this. I want to keep this thing around. I need this thing. I'm going to go out into Tornadus because I can. Yeah, he ends up going for the Roost, which is fine. I'm going to go for the Knockoff to get rid of his item because I want to get rid of his lefties because that'll help me later. He ends up going for the Volt Switch. I eat that up, and we'll see what he decides to go into right here. I'm assuming it's going to be his Greninja, which I don't really mind because then I... Oh, boy. Bubble in my throat. Sorry. I just had like a sandwich and I just ate, and it was really good. So, he goes out into Greninja right here. He hits 377, I hit 375. I'm going to go out into Ferrothorn right here, and I'm going to go ahead and predict his switch, and go into my Kabutops, because he's going to go out. Oh, wow, he goes into this. Okay, that's cool. Stone Edge is going to hurt, so I'm going to go for that. And by hurt, I mean it's going to knock him out. And that was really the only thing stopping Mega Swampert from sweeping, so that's cool. Mega Swampert from sweeping. I'm going to go out into Politoed right here, as he's likely to reveal the Grass Knot, but I win in 8 turns, so. Because that'll be turn 18. I'll have till turn 26. So here's the Toad, Extra Sensory. Alright, that actually didn't do as much as I thought it would. I'm going to go ahead and sack Tornadus right here. You know, maybe Ice Beam won't kill. Oh, he just goes straight away for it, and it does kill. Alright, that's cool. Right here, I'm going to go out into Mega Swampert. Because he's Ice-type now, that means I can just freely click Waterfall and knock something out on his team. His Landorus is weakened, and actually his Landorus is not weakened, but I don't think it appreciates an Ice Punch. But because I'm paranoid, I'm going to go out to Pharaoh, because that's a thing I can do. Because I don't want, for some chance reason, for me to not knock him out. He ends up just going straight away for the U-turn, gets damage off, which is good for him. I'm going to go straight out into my Kabutops, because I think Kabutops can live a hit. He ends up going for the HP Fire, which is cool, because I can go for a Waterfall. And I'm fine with sacking Kabutops right here, but I don't think I'll need to sack. Actually, yeah. I get a crit, never mind. So, the crits definitely helped me beat Ferrothorn early in that match, but, you know, there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I will happily take the win. And we're about 10 minutes in. That's about how long I want to keep these. So, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please make sure to leave a like. It really does help show support for the stuff that I'm doing here on the channel. Also, make sure to answer today's comment question of the video, which is... Let me think here. Okay. We have Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres. We saw Zapdos in this battle. You're never going to see a Moltres in OU. You're never going to see an Articuno in OU. But which one out of those three is your favorite? And with that, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.